much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Emma. I'm a 22-year-old mom to my 2 beautiful daughters.
And I'm Brandon. And I'm the dad to the 2 beautiful daughters.
We're just eating a little breakfast before we go to church. Pretty good. And then we got some vanilla matchas. London, she got something from Starbucks. What did you get?
A bacon gouda.
Do you love the bacon goudas?
Yeah. It.
Yep, you already ate it. Lenny's sharing with Mama.
So quick.
Can you say hi? Hi. Are you guys excited to go to church?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We love church.
You go play with kids?
We play. No. Oh, she's giving you the bite, Dad.
Oh. Thank you.
Little Lenny.
Precious little Lenny.
Here.
You want some more egg?
Got these bracelets. Someone place.
Oh yeah, those are your permanent bracelets.
Sure.
Sure. Should we get going? Get you guys buckled in and we'll go to church?
But Daniel's not there yet.
Daniel is there.
No, he's not.
So
It's boyfriend.
No.
Now, I'm gonna marry somebody else.
Oh.
You're gonna marry somebody else? Who are you gonna marry?
I haven't decided yet.
That's good. You're still young. You don't need to decide who you're gonna
right.
marry yet.
That's right.
I just got my own goodie bag, but this is my sister's.
Just got back from church and Lenny got this cute little goodie bag with a teddy bear. Do you want to eat it?
What's this cute little
You want to eat it? Great teddy bear. And they gave London one too, which was so cute. And she made a little craft in her class. Lenny is taking a nap. London's working on some schoolwork, and I'm going to make some dinner. It'll be a really yummy soup with kale, carrots, celery. When I said kale, you're probably like, what is this weird lady doing? Trust me, in the soup, it tastes so good. I swore we had garlic, so I didn't buy it, but of course we don't have that, and that's a very important thing. We do have like the canned garlic, but that's not near as good. It's not fresh. We're Instacarting that. It should be here soon.
Is this a duck or a goose?
Is that a duck or a goose?
Duck.
What's that, Wendy?
Some baby crackers for a little baby Lenny. She's sleeping. Some garlic.
Need this immediately so I can make my soup.
Some more of my Caesar cheese.
Well, Brandon and London love this for grilled cheese. If you guys have seen like a healthier slices kind of cheese, I got a big block of cheddar because it's not hard to just like shred some cheese. And I heard it's a lot better to do this than to like use shredded cheese. It tastes better, it's better for you. So I thought we would try it. That is our little haul. Is that all? Oh, there's one more thing. What is it? One big onion. Look how big that is. Hold it up next to your head. Wow, that's it. London wants to use this machine to dice it.
We always use that.
Not for garlic. London loves to help me in the kitchen. It's something we do, just her and I. Usually when the baby's asleep.
We're going tonight with Aunt Lynn and Will.
Yeah, we are. Okay.
And now we squeeze. Push very hard.
Good job. London can't dice with a knife. She likes to do this. And it might take a little longer, but she likes to be part of it, so we let her. Hey London, you love to help, so I have a task for you. There's still some stuck, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a toothpick.
Toothpick.
Pick it all out, okay?
Okay.
Full disclosure, this is not my recipe. I found it from someone on TikTok. I'll link the original video down below. But I made this for my aunt and our family probably like a week ago, and it was really good, so we're making it again. I'm telling you guys, London loves to help. Okay, good job. That's good. This is like, there.
Can I put one?
The chicken is done. I added turmeric, which I don't think the girl in the video did, but that's why it kind of has this like yellow color. It tastes super good though, and it's good for you, so I added that. You don't have to. Hello, as you can guess, it's the next day. Last night my camera battery died while I was cooking, but I'll show you my meal. Here's what I made. It's really good. We didn't get to eat that much. We went to this like Christmas light festival with a petting zoo, with jump houses, with train rides, just a bunch of fun stuff. We have this to eat for lunch or dinner tonight. And we have a lot to do today because we're gonna try and leave for California tomorrow. So, Brandon's just playing with Lynn Rowe in the playroom, and London is at school right now, which is good because, like I said, we've got a lot to do. But one thing I really like that I wanted to share with you guys, especially for this busy holiday season and traveling, this is the Bonoch monitor. And what's really cool about it is, as you can see, it's a split screen. So this camera is in the playroom and this one is in Lynn Rowe's room. Having 2 kids and monitoring them can be very challenging, especially because a lot of baby monitors don't have this option to have a split screen, which is just so nice. At night, I put one in Lenny's room and one in London's room, and I can see what they're doing because they're both little stinkers and sometimes will be awake and I'm like, hey, go back to bed. This has a 24-hour battery life, which is very important to me because, as you know, things die fast for me. I feel like my phone, my camera battery, and talk to them. What are you doing, Lenny and Brandon? Two-way microphone so he can hear me and I can hear him. It also tells me the temperatures in each room. This is 720p HD screen. And as you can see really good. The best thing is that it's split because sometimes Lenny's taking a nap upstairs and London's in the playroom. And even though London's 4, I still like to keep an eye on her. It's nice that I'm able to keep an eye on her and the baby at the same time. Also, while traveling, this is gonna be so nice. Look how cute they are. I love just getting to sit here. So if I'm working or something, I can just keep an eye on it. I feel like I'm part of the party because here I am. Mommy loves you. She said, shh. She put her hand up. She said, shh. You guys, I have seen the horror stories of people hacking into baby monitors. So this does not require Wi-Fi, which is something that's really nice. Sometimes when we travel, there is not Wi-Fi. Like in Oklahoma, at certain places we stay, there's not Wi-Fi. So the fact that this doesn't have Wi-Fi is something that I really like for safety, and also something that I really like because we don't always have Wi-Fi. That could be a problem if the baby monitor goes out and you don't know. It not needing to be on Wi-Fi is perfect. Right here, you switch to one camera. See, so now I have one camera. So you get a really good view. Even on split screen, you get a really good view. Also, I'm cleaning out Lynn Rowe's closet. That's what the stuff to the side is. Very nice tablet size. Like, it's pretty big, which I like because you can see everything. You're even able to play music. There's 8 different songs you can play. Set a timer for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour. You have 8 different songs and like little lullabies you can play for your baby. You have a 70-degree view. The Bonoch monitor is a great choice for parents that have 1 kid or 2 kids because you might have a future kid, or you might honestly just want a camera in 2 different rooms, which can come in very, very useful. I feel like once you have 2 cameras, you never want to go back to 1 because it's just so nice. And it's so nice that I don't have to have 2 monitors. I just have 1. So it's just a very safe, awesome baby monitor. The picture is great and I love it. So if you guys want to check it out, make sure to go to the link down in my bio. Perfect for traveling, perfect for at home, just perfect. Thank you to Bonoch for helping keep my peace of mind and for sponsoring today's video. Change of plans, we will not be leaving for California tomorrow because we had car trouble. Our car was leaking a few days ago and we called and got an appointment for as soon as possible, which was today. Turns out it's a bigger issue and it's not gonna be ready until Tuesday or Wednesday. And of course it's very expensive, but it's all right. We're healthy. I'm choosing to trust in God and everything will work out. There's a reason we didn't leave when we were planning. Over these last few months, I have really strengthened my relationship with God, and it has been such a blessing because when these things do happen, I'm so much more calm about them because I have my faith in the Lord and I know that He will sustain us and everything is okay. I've started this new thing when I do get worried that I just pray, and it has helped so much because worrying doesn't add a day to your life. It doesn't make you feel any better. It just takes you down a bad rabbit hole and gets you all negative and you're like, oh, everything sucks, this is awful. But praying gets you out of that rabbit hole. It actually helps and you feel better. And there's this verse that I always think about when I start to worry, and this verse just pops in my head and I'm like, oh God, you are right. You are right. Thank you for reminding me of it. I always just remember, don't be anxious and pray instead and be thankful. But this is the actual verse. I'll say it. I'm trying to memorize Bible verses better because honestly it's hard for me, so bear with me. It's be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God which surpasses all understanding will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:6-7. And that is such a good Bible verse. And it is so true. When you ask God for peace and say, hey God, I don't know what's going on here, but I have faith in you and I know you are going to get me to the other side. God is like, yes, I will. And He gives you that peace. Because usually I'd be super stressed out. I'd be like, oh my gosh, we're not going to be there for 2 more days. This is so stressful. We have to spend all this money during the holiday season. Tax season is just right around the corner. And if you don't know, I'm self-employed. So that means we pay quite a bit in taxes, which is always very not fun. I'm not gonna let Satan rob the joy during the holiday season. I'm not doing that. No, no, no. Jesus is the reason for the season, and I am praising him through it all. Let's take a step back and talk about why we're going to California. You guys, God is so cool. I just went to the bathroom because my water was in there, and I scrolled on my phone for a second, and I follow 1,772 people. But do you want to know what the top video that I just saw was from Melina Ciciotti? It was this. My prayer closet has changed me, not because of anything I did, but on what the Lord has done. Be anxious for nothing. And it has the verse I just shared with you guys. God is so cool. I just love that. Praying should be our first response, not the last. I challenge you guys, when something comes up, instead of worrying about it or maybe going to a friend or whatever, which is fine, pray to God first and say, hey God, this just happened, which he already knows about. But say, look, I want to walk with you in this. Asking him for that peace, for that strength. Just try it, guys. I promise you, God is so faithful, and he loves you so much. And it's amazing. She goes on to say, want your life to change, start with your prayer life. That is so true, because sometimes I'll be like, oh, something will happen and I'll just start getting upset. Ruins my day. And then, if you're in a bad mood, you affect other people around you, which you never want to do. So just stop and let it be just between you and God for a minute. And watch how your attitude will change. And it takes practice, but I feel like lately I've been really good about just not getting worked up and just being like, deep breath, pray, thank you, God. Be so thankful, because God is so good. And you could look at this like, oh gosh, I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be in California when I wanted to be. You could be like, hey, I get to be more at home for a few days. We can go do fun stuff here. Well, we don't have our car, but that's okay. We still can make the best of it. You can just make the best of it. Hey, oh gosh, that sucks. I have to pay all this money for this car, but at least I have a car. At least I have the money to pay it. Those are blessings in themselves. So it's really all about your attitude. Like Melina said, it's because of God. Like, I don't get the strength for myself. I pray to God and he gives it to me, because I'd be a hot mess without him. A hot mess. My grandma, she's passed away now, but she would always be listening to sermons on her iPad. She had this purple little iPad. Well, it was like a silver iPad, but she had a purple case. And all day long, she would be listening to the Bible, listening to sermons, listening, praying. She had oxygen and she couldn't really get around very well, but she'd go down on her knees. I'd walk into her bedroom and she'd be praying, and she was just amazing. But at the time, I honestly thought it was kind of annoying. I was like, oh my gosh, like, you're all about God. This is like, I was raised as a Christian. I always believed in God, but I wouldn't say I had a real relationship with him. Like, I wasn't constantly praying. He was just kind of there. You know what I mean? He was there for me. I loved him, but I didn't have the kind of relationship I do now with him, and I'm just strengthening that and learning more and more about God. And now I'm like my grandma. I'm like listening to podcast after podcast. I used to like to go on TikTok. Put on a good podcast, put on something encouraging. It makes you feel so much better. Read the Bible. It's just crazy. God is so good, and the word is living, and you can read something months ago and then you'll come back to it and read it again and you're like, oh my gosh. It's like God's talking straight to you, which he is, because of the Holy Spirit. So, and whatever you're going through, but God is with you. Come to sustain you and bring you peace and bring you joy. I just kind of wanted to share that. I haven't even really shared why we're going to California. Maybe I should share that too. We're going because my mom is in Kansas. She just bought a new house and we're going to go there for Christmas, and we're going to fly from California to her house in Kansas. And the reason why we're not just going to fly from Arizona is because we need to drop off our dog, Legend, and my dad's going to watch him. So we're just going to drive to California, see my dad, drop off Legend. Then guess what happened? My batteries died, but I have 2 charged ones. This one's the one that just died, and I had to replace my camera. And when we come back from my mom's, obviously we're going to fly to California to pick up our car and our dog, and we'll be with my dad for a few days, celebrate Christmas with him, and then drive back home to Arizona. So that's what's happening. I wanted to be in California a few days before we had to fly to my mom's, and a few days after. I love being in California. I love the beach. I love being where Brandon and I first met, in California, where we grew up. I don't see us ever living there again, so getting to visit is really fun. And I don't know, I'm a very nostalgic person, so I just love being there. I feel like my heart will always kind of be there. There's a lot of things about California I hate, and for that reason, I think those problems with California outweigh the good in California. My hair is kind of looking crazy today. That's because I put a treatment in. I'm gonna go take a shower, so it's not so crazy and I get the treatment out, but my hair was needing the treatment. I've been on a hair growth, no, like a hair, I don't care about growing it, just like a hair health journey. I just want it to be healthy and I feel like it's looking pretty healthy. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant, but he was too big. What's an elephant say? So I sent him back. Hey, so they sent me a lion. He was too fierce, so I sent him back. What's a lion say?
Wow.
Good job, roar. Look, Lenny. That's a snake. What's a snake say? Whoop. Are you guys ready for bed?
Mommy. Mama.
Mama. Can you say hi?
Hi. Hi. What did you read?
I wrote to the zoo.
To set me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. They sent me a giraffe. He was too tall, so I sent him back. They sent me a lion. He was too fierce, so I sent him back.
Surprise, we're in California. We got here late last night, so our car was in the shop 2 days, but we made it and we'll fly out to go to Kansas tomorrow. Today, London and I got our nails done, which was super, super fun. I love how they turned out. And then we also did some shopping. I got Brandon this sweatshirt for Christmas. I thought it was super cute guy's sweatshirt. Also this nice top for him. I thought he would look super handsome in it. I'm sure he will. And then for the girls, we are gonna go see Santa today. And for Santa pictures, of course, I had to have them in a little matching dress. So these are the matching dresses I picked up for them. And then, you guys, you know that I love to match with my girls. And if they have a matching outfit for mom too, it just means it's a sign. I have to buy it. So I can match with them with this cute little flannel. I also tried to find flannel like this for Brandon, but I couldn't, so it's okay. A little tutu. I really wanted to get this for London. I don't know if they were just sold out of it in store or if they don't make it going up to London size, because London's obviously a lot bigger than Linrow, but I had to snag this for Linrow. It also came with a headband. We're gonna take a shower and get ready to go see Santa. And then I also got this. I'll show you real quick. New toothbrushes for the girls. This little brush to put in my mom's stocking. We got it from Target. She loves these kind of brushes. And then I got this for London stocking, a little cute mini Verse hamburger. Some wet ones since we're gonna travel. Then from Sephora, I needed some new shampoo and conditioner, so I got myself the Day shampoo and conditioner because I have other Day products and I really like them. I've never tried the shampoo and conditioner, so I'm gonna try it. And then I went in for a facial cleanser. I had the Drunk Elephant one. I really, really liked it, but I also like to try new things, and the lady recommended the Tatcha rice wash cleanser, and I saw this whole little bundle, and I've heard really good things about Tatcha. It has really good ingredients and I've heard they work really well, and this was $68 instead of the $118 value. So I said, you know, Merry Christmas to me. I'm running out of a lot of products and this was a great value, and I wanted to try something new. I love trying new products. I just think it's really fun. I'm actually going to try this right now because I'm about to go take a shower. I love the packaging. It smells so good. I have the signature like hair styling cream, and we really like that. I use that in my hair and the girls.
We are going to see Santa, right, London?
Are you excited? A little nervous? I'm just gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Look at this. Little place.
Oh, come on in, guys. Sorry.